All right, boxing fans, I'm sure you've all heard the news by now that Terrance "Bud" Crawford, the man who just defeated Canelo a couple of months ago, is now being stripped of a WBC Super Middleweight Championship at 168 pounds. And it's due to the fact that he has not paid the commission fee of $300,000 to the commission. Apparently, fighters are supposed to pay a slight percentage of their earnings from the fight, and Crawford hasn't done that in his past two fights. So the WBC is now stripping him of his championship. And this is crazy to me because I remember him saying a couple of times that he was going to retire after this fight. And then there was some rumblings about him fighting Jake Paul, and then the rumors of his retirement kind of went away. And then the next thing you know, we're being hit with this news that he's going to be stripped of his championship because he didn't pay some fees. Regardless of how you see this, it doesn't take away the fact that he beat Canelo. It doesn't take away the fact that he was champion, but to go out like this is embarrassing. I mean, I've never seen a fighter not pay their fees and have their title stripped from them. And if it has happened before, it hasn't happened to a man who just beat one of the best fighters on the planet. So it's just really shocking news. And the thing is, it's like, if you weren't going to, and it's not even that much money. You have $300,000 to pay. You made $50 million. So I don't understand what the hesitation was. I don't know if he was trying to protest the fact that fighters have to pay something in the first place. But this is absolutely incredible. I've never, in my wildest dreams, could have dreamed that a fighter would go out like this. I mean, you win the championship, and the fight of your life, you put on such a great display, such a great fight. And yet, just a couple of months later, you lose the title, not because you were defeated in the center of the ring, but because you didn't pay some fines that you knew you had to pay. I mean, it's just incredible. And it's like, a lot of people are saying that it's bogus that the fighters have to pay a commission fee in the first place, which is a valid argument. I don't really understand why the fighters have to do that, besides it being a business, which usually is the answer to everything. Everything's a racket. Everybody's trying to make money. Commission obviously wants more profit. But at the end of the day, it's just kind of like, I wonder what the warning period was. They give him a month, 2 months, what is it? So did he know that he had to pay this fee like at the beginning, before he fought Canelo? It's just, all these questions are just incredible, to come up with. And it's like, we need to have more. There's got to be more to the story. You can't tell me that, Bud just didn't pay the fees just because he didn't know about it or whatever. We got to get to the bottom of this. But it does open up a whole question with Canelo. Canelo was going to ask for a rematch, but obviously now with Bud Crawford not having the championship, I don't think he's going to want to take the fight any longer.